What up, people? It's Oink, and yeah, I am back now. So I got my PVR running on my PC, and it's all good. It's all good to go. So this will be my first commentary back on the job, and I'm bringing you some Modern Warfare 2 and Favela, Free For All. I don't play Free For All as much as I used to. I used to primarily play it, but I prefer to play in a party these days. Get a bit bored on my own. You know, no one to talk to. It's quite lonely. So yeah, playing Free For All, and my quest in this game was to get a nuke, but that didn't happen. And it's a reasonably good score, but I think the main point of this is just it's quite entertaining, really. And it seems like it's been a while since anyone actually talked about the gameplay in their video, so I thought maybe I'll talk about the gameplay in the video, you know, to shake things up a bit. So what I'm doing here is I'm running the M1014 shotgun. That's what I was trying to do, get a sort of a nuke with the M1014. I'm doing it with the extended mags, claymores, stun grenades, you know, scavenger, stopping power, and I think it's ninja, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ninja. And yeah, the kill streaks I'm using is UAV, counter UAV, nuke, and that's only because, to be honest, there's actually no challenge whatsoever in getting a nuke with Predator, Harrier nuke, or Harrier chopper gunner, or AC-130. It literally, it's no challenge. It's really quite uninteresting doing it that way. So I thought I'd go for a non-lethal kill streak setup until the nuke, to try and challenge myself pretty much. But I didn't make it in this game, and I'm going to talk a bit about why it's tricky to do what I'm doing here and get a nuke. Because I'm going with the shotgun, that means all of my engagements are going to be pretty close range, and this isn't the spaz or anything, so it hasn't got like ridiculous range, but all of my engagements are going to have to be pretty close quarters. And as many of you know, when you're playing close quarters, even if you're amazing at one-on-ones, there's so many more variables that you can't control. You're gonna face up so much more stuff. So for example, I could probably get a kill streakless nuke on, let's say, Wasteland, running a Tar Silent, cold-blooded ninja, run around the outside, basically make every single engagement on my terms, long range, maybe stick on scavenger so I can pick up more ammo. You know, it is no challenge to that, but when you come to close quarters engagements, 9 times out of 10, in a free-for-all lobby, I'm going to win a 1v1 engagement with a shotgun. The problem is, a lot of people on Commando, which is extremely hard to combat against, in terms of you don't necessarily know when they're going to use it, and it's so crazy, like it's ridiculous that even if you think you've defended well enough against it, they could quite easily still somehow get you with a commando lunge. So that's one problem. The other thing is you got like Last Stand, which sometimes pops up, Martyrdom. You know, it all like makes a difference in close quarters, but none of it would make a difference if you're like getting them from far away. So I find if I was trying to get this nuke close quarters with the shotgun, it's really hard, because I could go 20 kills and then something like that happens where there's a random claymore facing that direction. I can't even understand how that killed me, but I thought about leaving because I was just so annoyed, but I thought, now whatever, we'll keep playing. So yeah, that's my point really. It's hard to do it this way, just because so much could happen in a close quarters engagement that even if you, like I said, win 9 out of 10, that 1 out of 10 times is going to get you, and that, you know, messes things up. So yeah, I'm just posting this game for entertainment, but more to the point, I am back in the scene. I probably won't post much Modern Warfare 2 just because it's not that fun. Well, it's quite fun, but I don't know, whatever, you get the point. Maybe COD 4, I'm not too sure. But FIFA 11 comes out today. I'm not going to pick it up, but a lot of my mates are, so that should be fun. So if anyone's excited about FIFA 11. See, the thing I find about FIFA 11 is, like, for example, Call of Duty gets released every year, but the increments of time between development for each game is 2 years, because there's 2 developers, so they get 2 years to work on it, but then one comes out every year. So the difference from year to year of a Call of Duty game is 2 years, even though you only have to wait a year, if that makes sense. Whereas in FIFA, they've only got 1 developer working on it, which means that they've only got 1 year. So I find the difference between Call of Duty year to year is greater than the difference between FIFAs. So I have FIFA 09, and to be honest, it's pretty much the same as FIFA 10, and as far as I can tell, FIFA 11, although obviously they're probably a bit better, but not worth 40 quid or whatever, so I'm good with FIFA 09. Not that I even play it, but yeah. And this guy just abandoned his care package. I was so sure he was going to run out and get it, but he didn't. And yeah. So if you're like, alright, I'll go back to the gameplay here. So if you're trying to go for something like this, where you're trying to get a nuke using a less easy gun, and he was lucky, a less easy gun or a close quarters gun, you've got to be in a relatively bad lobby, as in they're not very good, and you probably want to have very good connection or be the host, because a lot of the time the host lag will get you killed, as in you shoot a guy and then he kills you and you watch the kill cam and it says you didn't shoot or some shit like that. As I sneakily take this care package. But yeah, I would also suggest running scavenger if you want to stick with the same gun throughout the match, because you can sort of like scavenge for other people's weapons, but I find that if you're not accustomed to that weapon, it's quite hard to get into the groove, and you often die shortly after picking one up. So I would try to avoid picking up other people's weapons unless, you know, that's really necessary. So yeah, I'm going to put a little bonus clip at the end of this, just because I was messing around and got a funny little clip. But you'll see that soon. And 1 o'clock and I'm still tired. I'm gonna be playing some FIFA 11 tonight with, well, not tonight, this afternoon, with some friends. So that should be pretty fun. But if anyone has a preference on what they want to see, like, because I'm thinking I'll probably get some COD 1 stuff, because I didn't get a chance to before my laptop was taken away, and didn't see that claymore there. Double protection, you know. You know what they say about double protection, eh? Well, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, if you have something you would like to see, hit me up with a message. Like, I reckon I might get some COD 1, maybe some COD 4, but also I'm thinking free-for-all, but because free-for-all I haven't played as much, and team games is a bit boring, in terms of watching, I find. So, I don't know. It's in your hands, really. But if no one like replies, then it's fine. I'll decide myself, and I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, if you haven't tried the M10 shotgun, trust, it's a monster. I've just stuck on the extended mags. I was using it with grip. It's got some pretty insane range, with or without grip, to be honest. The other thing is silencer. It's a bit of a beast with silencer. But definitely try it. I was trying to get my mate Monkfish into it, but he was like, nah, it's shit. But hopefully watching this video he'll understand how wrong he is, because it is like probably like the most satisfying shotgun. And yeah, so I don't know, I hope you've enjoyed this video in general. Got about a minute left maybe, but oh, I'm so sorry about all this yawning. Yeah, I quite enjoy playing without kill streaks, because it means whatever score you get, that's like you've worked for those kills, which is quite cool. I like that idea, and especially with something like an M10 shotgun. Oh, this is quite amusing actually. I go for a cheeky little game-winning kill cam. And I so nearly cock it right up. Well, I do cock it up, but you'll see. Just watch. Oh, hit marker and then bam, he's dead. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed hearing me. Well, no, I don't know. Whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm gonna stick the bonus clip on the end. It's not like insanely insane, but it's quite amusing, I thought, and it was quite cool. But whatever. See you another day, another time.